Welcome to Integrity Flow Yoga. I'm Meg, and today we're going to center our practice around gratitude. Not for a life that's been perfect, but for the life that we've lived. As we move and stretch our bodies today, let's allow gratitude to guide us. Go ahead and find your seat, get comfortable, placing your hands on your lap. And I'm going to invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Begin to pay attention to the sound of your breath. Relax your shoulders. Soften the skin of your face. Take a deep inhale. Hold your breath at the top and exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. Hold your breath and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Hold your breath at the top and a long exhale. Each of us carries a lifetime of moments, relationships, experiences, challenges, joys, all woven together into the story of who we are. We don't have to search for anything big or extraordinary. Gratitude can be simple. A memory, a person, a moment we made it through. As we move today, see if you can hold a gentle appreciation for the life that you've lived, the life that brought you here, just as it is. No judgment, no comparison, just acknowledgement. Take a deep inhale, and on an exhale, draw your chin to your chest. Feeling a good stretch in the back of your neck. Inhale and exhale. Now on your next inhale, draw a line with your nose all the way up towards the sky. Deep inhale. And on an exhale, open your eyes, continuing to gaze up towards the sky. Now shift your eyes towards the right and shift them towards the left. Now bring your head down so that your chin is parallel to the floor. We're going to begin by doing some stretching of our calves and our shins. First, we're going to press our toes into the ground and we're going to lift our heels to get a nice stretch in the calves. So go ahead and press your toes into the earth, lifting your heels. Inhale. And on an exhale, release your heels down. Now we're going to lift our toes, getting a good stretch in the calves. Go ahead and lift your toes. Inhale. And exhale, release them down. Let's do that again. Press your toes into the earth. On an inhale, lift your heels. Inhale. Exhale, release. Now lift your toes. Inhale. Exhale, release. Now extend your right leg out in front of you. We're going to point and flex our toe. So on an inhale, point. And on an exhale, flex your toes towards your face. Let's do that again. Inhale, point. And exhale, flex. Release your foot down and extend your left foot out in front of you. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Go ahead and drop your foot. Now we're going to use our hand to gently lift our leg up as high as you can. It doesn't have to be very high, but get comfortable in your seat. You may need to sit up a little bit closer to the edge, and you're going to keep your spine lengthened. And as you do that, you're going to lift your knee, holding onto your shin. You don't want to grab your knee. Maybe lifting it from the back of your leg might be easier. And then we're going to place it down. So inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Now on this inhale, lift, and either cross your right leg over your left thigh or place it over your ankle. This is opening up our hip. You might even feel the stretch on the outer right thigh. And on an inhale, we're going to lift our arms up over our head. Maybe you want to integrate your neck by looking up towards your fingers. And on an exhale, release your hands all the way down by your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, lifting your arms up over your head. Exhale, release them down by your side. Now go ahead and bring that right leg all the way over. And now we're going to lift our arms all the way up over our head. And on an exhale, we're going to twist gently towards the right side of our chair. Pausing here, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, come back to center and uncurl your leg. Let's do that on the other side. We're going to inhale, lifting our leg. Exhale, release. Now this is strengthening those lower muscles, also our pelvic floor. Make sure that you're sitting up straight as you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And now see if you can cross that leg over your right thigh or your right ankle. Getting a good stretch, opening up the left hip. And then on an inhale, lift your arms all the way up over your head towards the ceiling. And on an exhale, float your arms down by your side. Again, inhale, arms up. And exhale, release them down. Now take that left leg and continue that journey all the way over that right leg. And we're going to inhale, lift our arms all the way up. Exhale, twist towards the left side of our chair. We'll pause here, gentle twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, come back to center, uncross your legs. Now those gentle twists, they twist your internal organs that can also help with your digestion. Something good to keep in mind. Now extend your right arm out in front of you with your palm facing forward, and we're going to begin to gently pull our fingers back one at a time, starting with your pinky, going all the way to your thumb, and then thumb all the way back to your pinky. Nice job. Go ahead and release that arm down and extend your left arm out in front of you with your palm facing forward and begin to do the same thing, just gently pulling those fingers one at a time back towards your face. You might even feel a stretch in that inner forearm. And then once you get through all of your fingers, go ahead and release. Now we're going to put our hands into fists and we're going to squeeze as hard as we can. And then we're going to release like we're tossing something away. Let's do that again. Squeeze, 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 and then release. One more time. Squeeze, 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 release. Nice job. Let's go ahead and do some spinal flexion, holding on to the side of your chair. On an inhale, you're going to open up your chest and look towards the ceiling. And on an exhale, you're going to round your spine, chin to chest. Again, inhale, open your chest, look towards the ceiling. And on an exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Again, inhale, open your chest, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Nice job. Now go ahead and sit up straight. Let's make sure our head is over our heart is over our pelvis in a neutral spine. And now we're going to begin to do circles with our shoulders. So forward, up, around, and back. Forward, up, around, and back. And as we do this, we're going to inhale and exhale around and back. Inhale, forward, up, exhale, around, and back. One more time. Inhale and exhale around and back. Now let's reverse that circle. So we're going to be going up and forward. So back, up, forward, around. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. Now place your hands on your shoulders, and we're going to do some twists from left to right. Now as we do this, you can allow your nose to follow as you twist from right to left. Gently, we're twisting, getting a massage in those organs, movement in the sides of our body. Remember to inhale and exhale at a comfortable rhythm. Inhale, exhale, release. All right, now we're going to do those spinal flexions again. So grab the sides of your chair, inhale, open up your chest, look towards the ceiling, and on an exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open your chest, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Now come back to that neutral position, and let's begin to do those shoulder circles. Inhaling forward, up and back. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, around and back. Inhale. Exhale, around and back. Inhale. And exhale. Now reverse that circle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now this time, instead of placing our hands on our shoulders, we're just going to swing our arms from right to left. Feeling a little bit different, still having that twisting motion, but you may feel this twisting a little bit lower near your hips and your lower waist, allowing your gaze to follow your arms from right to left, remembering to breathe, sitting firmly in your chair, and just going at your own pace. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slow it down, and then exhale, come back to center. Nice job. Now we're going to take a big inhale, reaching your hands up towards the sky, reach, reach, reach. And then on exhale, we're going to fold forward. Maybe you land here on your thighs, or you're able to come down towards your shins, or maybe all the way down toward your feet, allowing your head to hang. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And on your exhale, go ahead and roll it all the way up. Let's do that again. A big inhale, arms reach up over our head. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, fold forward as far down as feels comfortable for your body. Allowing your head to hang. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale, go ahead and roll all the way up to a seated position. Now bring your palms together at your heart, and let's begin to rub them together slowly. Make sure to breathe, sit up straight. Now pick up the pace, rubbing your hands a little faster, creating some energy, prana, some friction, some heat. Faster, faster, faster. Now release your hands over your heart. And I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze again. See if you can feel your heart beating underneath your hands. See if you notice the energy flowing through your body, maybe your hands, maybe your legs or your feet. Paying attention to the sound of your breath. Now, as we keep our eyes closed, go ahead and release your hands down to your lap. Gently bring to mind your life, like pages in a book. Moments that shaped you, people who touched your heart, times you were stronger than you knew. Let it be simple. You are here because of all of it, and there is something sacred in that. Without holding on to anything, just notice a quiet sense of gratitude for your body, for your breath, for the life that has brought you here. Go ahead and take a deep inhale. And on an exhale, go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today in this gratitude practice. I hope you carry that with you after you leave today. Go ahead and bring your hands together at your heart. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light in each one of you. Namaste.